Now at 5:30, researchers say one of Miami-Dade County's first African-American communities is on the verge of becoming extinct. It is called Seminole, and you might have lived here your whole life and not know its story or history.
It's a small pocket of Hialeah. It's bordered by Northwest 74th Street to the south, Red Road to the east, West 8th Avenue to the west, and West 26th Street to the north. It's in this neighborhood where residents are fighting to save history.
CBS News Miami's Larry Seward explains.
On Hialeah West 23rd Street, one 4-foot-tall stucco sign welcomes all to Seminole, where Progress Building Homes is bulldozing Reginald Gay's source of pride for 67 years.
Because it's where I grew up, I was raised here, and it's been lost.
A flag waves where his family house used to stand, and most neighbors, including Cotson Park's namesake,
his home used to be right there where that building is now,
left years ago.
It was a closely knit community,
leaving one of Miami-Dade County's first African-American communities.
We have history to preserve in that community.
Grappling with losses dating back to the construction of Hialeah Park, now a casino. It began as a racetrack built by black workers who lived nearby.
This was swamp, right? And there were these people with their wooden shotgun houses.
Anthropologist Ariana Hernandez-Reguan spent years researching Seminole for a documentary.
The history of Seminole represents a contradiction, and I think it's a contradiction that has been at the core of African American history, which is the contradiction between segregation and integration.
Decades of development slowly changed land values.
For some, it has meant prosperity. You know, like now, there's a black family that is a landowner, that they own quite a few buildings. For many people, it's heartbreaking.
Gay's grandparents left Georgia, then built and owned 2339 West 5th Avenue. Today, it is city-managed housing with 83 apartments. It used to be Gay's family home.
After I lost my grandmother, like to me, everything was lost.
In 1979, the DJ known as Mad Jammer, who wears a mask with a photo of happier times with his mom, saw his dream home fade into memory.
My mom couldn't pay the taxes. So she said, "You have it." Well, I can't. I can't afford it.
How does that make you feel?
Bad. I try to encourage myself, but like with me, with my handicap, a lot of things stopped me from this. That's how we lost it. We lost it like that.
He rents and has no idea how long he can afford it. Dr. Maria Ilcheva is a researcher. She directs planning and operations for Florida International's Metropolitan Center.
It's hard to say no to this kind of offer, especially if they see what's happening with their neighbor.
City leaders did rename the park and streets after Seminolans. Still, it's hardly what brings this group together every June. Seminole Day attracts people living in other states who have ties here. They share food, they share culture. More than anything, they celebrate one another.
But they still love this community. They love it. No matter where they are, they love it.
Speaking of history, there is a monument here in Primus Park that celebrates the contributions of 8 different pioneers. The city's mayor here in Hialeah telling us that staff remains in constant communication with families of those pioneers and that they're working with the owners of culturally significant homes and buildings here to help them, giving them guidance on how to preserve those structures as well as present its value as part of a broader preservation plan. Live in Hialeah, Larry Seward, CBS News, Miami.
Larry, appreciate that story. Thank you.